guys, it's me, Phoenix. Today I'm going to be doing another speed build, which hopefully the quality of this one turns out better than the quality of the first one. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a underground modern small apartment. Which it's not really underground, it's more of in the ground. But it works. I started out with making some basements and putting walls around, and then I put the glass ceiling in, which you are going to need to make this look, just give it another touch of modern. I put some plain short fences around it, giving it a grid-like shape and giving it a nice outline around the edge. I put tall double glass doors in for the front door, added more space for the basements, and then continued around with the walls, giving a kind of weird shape to go off of for the rest of the house. I was trying to figure out which oven I liked and went with that one at first, but later on I changed it. I put some more doors in and made the basement space bigger, because that is going to end up being our bedroom, which you want your bedroom space to be pretty big. Make sure it's pretty big, because unless you're doing a different type of bed, but the bed I'm doing is pretty big. So add another door for the bathroom area, and then decided to fix up some of the patches. And then I've added flooring to every room. I had a bit of trouble with certain things in this house, so you're gonna have to work your way around those. I put some fridges in, which actually the refrigerators in the game were kind of glitching out, so I had to go to a different server, and it worked. But anyway, it still worked, and I was trying to put the fridge inside of the wall, so it would be like a built-in fridge type thing, which ended up turning out really good, but I moved it around a lot. I was like making fun of myself half of the time. I put floor in and put the wall back. Realizing the stove was too big, I sold it and went for the smaller one. Put the modern counter in. Then put some modern cabinets in. Which usually I never put cabinets, but I had to. Just because the kitchen is really small. This is going to be a very small modern apartment, but we can deal with that. I was trying to figure out which bed to use, and then eventually I went with the contemporary bed. Even though it is huge, it kept going through the wall, but I eventually got it to work. Sorry if my volume just changed, I just got a little closer to the mic. I then added some flooring onto the roof areas, painted it a grassy color so that it would look like grass, so that it would look more like those parts are underground, and then moved the bed around because it was sticking out of the wall. I was just moving my camera around at that point, trying to figure out what to do. Then tried to do that table hack, didn't understand it at first, and then I figured out how to do it. Put a bunch of those things in, measured it up, put a table runner in it, and then I was struggling on what color to paint the bed and texture, the bed and the table runner. I was gonna go with blue at first, but couldn't figure out what texture that blue would go with. So I changed it to a sand red and white kind of color scheme thing. After painting all of that, I put some computers and I think I put a book down, but yeah, I did. That comes later though. Just spoiled it. Oh no. I put some books down near the computer. I was just moving my screen around trying to figure out if it looked good from all angles. Sorry if you hear that, I'm just moving around getting comfortable. And then I added a towel, painted the books, and made it look like maybe like folded clothes or something around the bed. Then I was trying to do one of those chair as pillow hacks, but I didn't like the way it looked. It was just crappy and didn't look right. So instead I put bushes in, but I was trying to figure out how to put the bushes in with the chairs. Bad idea. I might put the chairs back under the bushes later on. I tried to use small bushes, but didn't like that either. So I just ended up getting rid of the relaxed sun chairs and went with just the bushes, but I might put the relaxed sun chairs back later on after filming because it might just be better, but we'll see. I didn't really like it anyway, so I sold those and painted everything. I was gonna go with a hurricane gray, but then decided I liked the theme of just keeping it dark. And then I decided it was time to put a desk in. Put a chair in. I was trying to put like a photo wall thing on back of the bed, which was harder than I thought, getting it positioned properly. I got a computer for the desk, which kind of sounds weird now that I think of it because I already had a laptop at the bed, but you can have two computers. That's fine. PC and a laptop. Then I put a bunch of sticky notes everywhere, some books behind the computer, some pencils in a cup and papers, and then I put a bunch of photos around those sticky notes. And then I put a cactus on the table and a house of cards just to give it a little bit of nice touch. I don't know why I just got so close to the mic to say that. And then was trying to put a stool in there just to see if it would like let me sit, but later on it didn't. So, but it's in there and I'm not removing it, so it can stay in there. Then I added some clothes racks for clothes. What else would they be for? I then was trying to figure out the perfect way to put a TV in there, but didn't like the way those looked. And then I used dirt piles to make a glitch happened there where everything turned orange. But I used dirt piles to make a cool pattern for the carpet instead of using an actual carpet. Later, after this part, I decided I didn't even like the hollow TV stand. I didn't like the way it looked. So I got rid of it. Painted the walls lily white with I think it's called mosaic tiles thing. The mosaic tiles, texture. There we go. I decided I didn't like the way the hollow TV stand looked with the TV, so I put in a fireplace instead. Painted the fireplace, and then put a TV above it. Put paintings around the room because I decided it would look better with some paintings. Painted the frames of those paintings all dark brown. Tried to figure out what could go best on the fireplace, so I just put a bunch of plants. And then I also put some perfume. Then I put a mirror and some makeup. And I think a brush. Yeah, a brush on the little side table thing so that I can do my makeup and brush my hair in the morning. Painted the plants, painted the perfume bottles. Sorry, I didn't know what they were called for. Then I painted the books to give them more color. I don't know why you would paint books, but the books looked good after that. I decided it was time to move on to the rest of the house because I already spent enough time, 11 minutes on the, which was way more on the bedroom, which it ended up being a lot more than 11 minutes, but we won't talk about that. I then decided to start working on the bathroom, which I put a little modern shower set with curtains and a door frame. Put a sink with two side tables next to it so that I could put stuff on them, like a comb, a hair dryer, and a hair straightener, which I painted those all like gray. Then I decided it was time to move on to the dining room / living room / kitchen area thing. Bob. I started working on the living room itself, and it looked pretty good actually, I'm not gonna lie. Painted the TV a different color. Then I decided to make one of those walls cobblestone and the rest were, I think it was like uneven bricks. I'm not too sure about that though. For the kitchen. Painted the cabinets and the hood and the oven hood and the what's it called? Counters all the same color. My brain is like dying today. I moved the stuff around. I moved the couch around and the TV around just to make it look better. I decided it definitely needed a coffee table because it did. I was gonna add a dining room but couldn't figure out where. It was just too small of a space, so I decided to move on to the outside. Put a bunch of trees down, which later on I realized I didn't paint the right color. I put my speakers in, and the arcade machine that I forgot to put in earlier. Then decided it would be best if I just put some island counters in place of a kitchen instead of a dining room table. Sorry, my brain is literally dying today. Instead of a dining room table, and then put some stools at it. Painted those red. Added a window to that area because it's the literally only window we could put in. painted the arcade machine. I wanted to add something fun, but then decided that there was no room for it, and then just put a bunch of trees. Put some small dirt piles to act as stepping stones towards the house. And here's the tour. Step down the stairs, look at the trees. Open the doors. Ooh. I guess this should be the time I tell you guys, if you like the videos like this and Roblox videos in general, please subscribe, drop a like on this video, comment down below what games you would like to see me or us, anyone that is part of my YouTube channel, play. And if you would like to see more videos like this, please hit that like button and comment down below what you would like to see me build next. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I hope you guys oh yeah, go follow our brand new TikTok at I think it's called The Comedy Cows. Yeah, at The Comedy Cows. Cody is in charge of that whole situation. And also go follow our Instagrams at FIFA Swagga and at Outfit Ideas for Roblox. I haven't posted on that one in a while, but there's something coming to it soon. But yeah, see you later, guys.